I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. You've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts. Andres Borregalis ready to get us started. And here we go from Indy. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Going to the ground again on first. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long. The Colts ready for the punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And nothing been doing after the catch. A good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away. Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
May throwing for it. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Gets 16 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Gets him holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down. Back to throw. Dumps this underneath to Taylor. And he's taken down at the 30.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there. And compared to the kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts take over on his 5th interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 3.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down.
They give to Taylor, right side. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw now. Throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Took his shot at 6 that time, and that brings up 4th and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Colts push their lead to 3.
Patriots 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the gun, it's May. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 2 yards on the play.
May now from the gun.
Patriots 1st down.
Delivers another one to Williams. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. And it's JTT working off the line, hauling him down there. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 4 yards.
May now on third down. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
A gain of 31 yards.
First down, May. He rolls to his right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And now it's second down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Henderson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. Back to Henderson. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Boy, Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 43.
He's going to throw it. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Second and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Bronk, means it's third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up fourth down. They'll send out the punting unit. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. May looking to throw. On target to Musgrave. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. Throwing is May. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
May now, third and 2. It's on target to Williams. And he reaches the 35 before going out. That one gains 7. And that's a New England first down.
First down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
To the air on first down, May. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. So it'll be second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Here's May again. Outright, Legette makes the grab. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here comes the final play of our first half. Henderson's going to get it on third down. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Gaining in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
May now to throw on third. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. A gain of 5.
Henderson here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
May now escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the gun on third down, May. Buck Williams, and it's complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down, New England.
Crazy, 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 crazy. 5.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Crazy.
3rd and long for him here. Has it downfield near the boundary. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's good. More on Patriots. 1st down. 1st and goal.
Henderson. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those forces before they find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. Now Borregales on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Slot man motioned over. May on 1st and 10. Called in by Musgrave. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's May. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Hey, what's up?
Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. Now Borregales on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing the out route complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
Dropping back to throw. Right side, this is reeled in by Warren. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. They're going Taylor. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. That's good for a couple of yards. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43. Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work.
He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. They're really pulling out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. May now from the gun. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Patriots moments away from their 4th win of the year. Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that is going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
At the 39-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Stevenson with another carry. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's it, 2nd. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Trying to sneak Mack. And he gets the Patriots the first down. And that should put